guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see, I have got Chloe back on my channel. I'm going to be filming another makeup tutorial on Chloe, just where Chloe is a different skin tone to me, different hair colour, eye colour, etc. I do like to film makeup tutorials on other people just to really switch it up, and I love doing other people's makeup, so I am actually behind the camera. So yeah, I think today we're going to be going for quite glowy, flawless, full coverage skin. I think I'm going to go for more of a rose gold on the eyes with like some glitter. I'm not entirely sure yet. I have absolutely no idea what look I'm going to do. I'm literally just going to do it straight on Chloe's face. First product I'm going to use is this one here. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. This is basically like a golden, like radiant primer. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it just gives the skin like a really nice luminescent glow. So I'm just putting this primer all over Chloe's skin. Chloe has cleansed and moisturised her skin already prior to filming, so her skin is nice and clean and prepped. And this just adds like a really nice golden radiance, and it's got like little shimmers in it which really help to shine through the foundation. And then to smooth out Chloe's T-zone and pores, I'm going to be using the Benefit Professional. As you can see, I've nearly used the whole tube of this one. I take about that much on the back of my hand. I then just put this in the T-zone. I love this primer for like smoothing and blurring the skin. It just really helps to eliminate any pores, any little fine lines, and it just makes your foundation last really well as well. So for foundation today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This is our favourite foundation at the moment, and I think I'm going to be mixing it with a little bit of... What should I mix it with? A little bit of the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation, just for a little bit more coverage. So I've just taken the foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to start by putting it straight onto Chloe's skin. This is probably, I'd say, 1 or 2 shades darker than Chloe's natural skin tone. But Chloe does like to have a little bit more colour, and we are going out after this. I'm then taking my damp beauty sponge, and I'm just going to start by blending the foundation into the skin. I always use my foundation sponges damp, just because I find that it just gives the most flawless finish to the skin. And it just really presses and works the foundation in. And just tilt your head back slightly. So for concealer today, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light. We love this concealer because it's so full coverage and it just really brightens up under the eyes. So I'm just going to take this underneath Chloe's eyes. Turn your head. And taking it right into the inner corner. And a little bit in the forehead, chin, a little bit on the nose, and Cupid's bow. And again, I'm going to go in and blend that out with the damp beauty sponge. And this is also going to lighten the foundation slightly and brighten in the areas that we want it to. So the foundation's going to match better into Chloe's skin. And this is just such a lovely full coverage concealer. And I also take it over the lid as well, because I'm going to be using it as our eyeshadow primer for today. So for powder today, I'm going to use on my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35, the RCMA No Colour Powder. And I'm just going to use this to set the concealer in place. I'm using quite a lot of this powder today just because this is a full coverage, flawless kind of glam look. For day to day, obviously, you wouldn't need to use this much powder and bake this much, but we are going for a glam look today. I'm then just going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder on my F10 brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to use this just to set the rest of Chloe's foundation in place. Obviously we went for really full coverage foundation and concealer, so I'm not going for anything with any coverage in. So for bronzer today, I'm going to be using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer, and I'm going to be using that on my Sigma Duo Fiber F50 brush. This is slightly more of a lighter cool tone bronzer underneath Chloe's cheekbones, just to add some colour back into the skin, but also to naturally kind of contour as well. And I'm taking it right into the hairline. I don't want to concentrate too much on the blush for this look, so I'm just going to go in with a light amount of Warm Self from MAC and just apply this to Chloe's cheeks and blending up Also, if you didn't know already, Chloe is my cousin, and we also filmed a couple of weeks back now a Q&A and like get to know us video. It was so funny, so I'll link it in the description box down below and you guys can go and watch that after this video. And because we're going for more like rose gold tones today, I'm going to use Jouer Citrine highlighter, which is literally the most blinding highlighter, and it has got a slightly more kind of, I'd say slightly more rosy, goldy, pinky peach champagne colour to it. And I'm going to use that today on my Sigma Powder Sweep F06 brush. I'm just going to take just a little bit of this and just tilt your head up and tilt that way. And I'm just going to pop it, like, look at this glow, onto the tops of the cheeks. And I'm, close your eyes. I'm applying it on the brow bone and like through the brow onto the forehead slightly as well. And I'm going to pop a little bit on the tip of Chloe's nose, Cupid's bow, and a little bit on the chin, just so she's got like an all over kind of radiant glow. I'm then going to take my GLAM Glow Setter Makeup Setting Spray and spritz this all over Chloe's skin just to settle all the powders into place. So close your eyes for me. Right, so I'm now going to take a little spoolie brush and just brush through Chloe's brows. I'm then just going to take some MAC Waterproof Brow Set. This is a darker colour, but Chloe does like her brows darker anyway. And I'm going to comb it through. And I'm going to take a bit of brow powder through Chloe's brows. I'm just using a Benefit Browsing. And tilt your head back. And I'm just going to use this to fill in the hairs. And then I'm just flicking the powder up at the front of the brow just to get a slightly more kind of ombre look. So to set Chloe's brows in place, I'm taking the MAC Clear Brow Set, which is like a waterproof setting gel, and this just locks all the product in place. So for the eyes today, I'm going to be mixing together a few different eyeshadow palettes. So I think the main eyeshadow I'm going to use is Sequin, which is from Colourpop Cosmetics, which is like a rose gold, pinky, bronzy colour. And I'm going to be just applying a few kind of neutral, kind of warm oranges through Chloe's crease. So for that, I'm just going to use the, if I can open it, the Morphe 350 palette, which just looks like this. And first I'm going to take this orange colour here on my Taper Blending E35 brush. So I'm just taking that orange colour and blending it through Chloe's crease, and then little backwards and forwards motions as well, just to diffuse the colour. And also if you look up again, look up with your eyes. Oh. Look up so she leans back. Look up with your eyes. I'm just taking it under the eye. So I'm now going to go in with a mix of these two colours here from the palette. I'm just going to start putting that again through the crease. I'm sticking with more warm tones for this look. And then this is just going to add a little bit more depth to the eyes. And then I'm taking that darker colour, look up again. Again, just running that under Chloe's lower lash line. Any colour that I put on the lid, I'm putting underneath, just so it ties in nicely and just blends. I'm then going to take this dark brown colour here, but on a slightly smaller brush, and blend that again through the crease, but keeping it lower down into the crease area. God, you keep bloody yawning, making me tired. So I'm just taking that darker colour and just putting that through the crease. I'm then going to mix these two colours here together from the palette on, again, my Sigma E25. Close your eyes again. And just applying that again through the crease and the outer corner. So now I'm taking these... Chloe, stop brushing your hair. I'm taking these two... She keeps brushing her hair like after everything I do. All I hear is... Literally, you're so annoying. Hold that. Hold that. Close. Chloe. So for Chloe's lid colour, I'm using Sequin from Colourpop, which is the most gorgeous kind of rose gold glittery colour. Close your eyes. Glitter, glitter. Close your eyes. And I'm just taking this, oh yeah, like that, all over Chloe's eyes.
Does it look good?
Then I'm going to take the Jouer highlighter that we used on Chloe's cheekbones, and I'm going to apply that to the inner corner of her eye. And I'm going to apply quite a lot of this because I want the eye to be really highlighted and glowy. And I'm also going to apply a little bit onto Chloe's brow bone, just to tie it all in with the inner corner. So I'm just going to get Chloe to curl her eyelashes and apply some mascara. I think we're going to use a mix of the L'Oreal Lash Paradise and the Lancome Grandiose Mascara. This one's really, really thickening and volumizing. This one's a little bit more lengthening and volumizing at the same time. So I'm going to get Chloe to do that just because she can get really close to her lashes. So she can apply that to her top and bottom lashes. I think then I'm going to apply a set of false eyelashes as well.
I'm so caught up, got me feeling it, caught up. I don't know what it is, but it seems you've got me twisted. I'm so caught up.
So I'm now going to go in with a set of lashes. These are the Ardell Wispy lashes. They're like really nice kind of wispy long lashes, but they're not too much. So they're just going to really add to this look. So I'm just going to get Chloe to look down. And I've not applied any eyeliner, so I'm just taking some clear lash glue. I'm just looking at Chloe's skin and I just want to add a bit more bronzer now I've done the eyes. So I'm just taking the Colourpop palette, which is called Topaz, with Alexis Wren, and this just adds a little bit more warmth into Chloe's skin. Turn your head that way. So she's first lining her lips with MAC Subculture lip liner, which is like a really nice, slightly more warm toned nude. And then for lipstick we're using Estee Lauder Insatiable Ivory, which again is like a really nice paler warm tone nude. With this look, because the skin and the brows and everything are so kind of like flawless and structured, and the eyes have more of a pinky tone to them, we're going for a slightly more of a pinkier toned nude to tie in with the eyes. Right, okay, so this is the end of this gorgeous, glittery, glowy, rose gold inspired makeup tutorial. If you guys enjoyed watching me do this makeup look on Chloe, then please make sure to hit the like button as well as hit the subscribe button as well and the notification bell to notify you every single time I upload a new video. I absolutely love filming makeup tutorials and I love doing makeup tutorials on other people as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support on all of my videos, and I will see you next Friday at 8 PM in my next video. Bye guys!